you and Jonathan are known for, right? Like picking people up. Like you're constantly like, oh, come here. Just
Linda hates it. I always pick Linda up, and she's like, "Why do you always pick me up?"
Stop picking me up.
Because you can fit in my pocket, and it's
You're
fun.
like, why not?
I was like, "Sure, let's change it. You pick me up, my 230 pounds."
Yeah.
Where did Linda go? But something that you and I share in common, which you probably don't realize, is our first jobs. I mean, I had a lot of little jobs, but your first job, I also did that.
Which one?
Fitness or lifeguarding?
Fitness instructor.
Oh, yeah.
Not lifeguard. I don't like water. Lifeguard wouldn't work for me. I was also a fitness instructor. I was a personal trainer.
Oh my
I did
gosh.
boxercise and soul cycling.
Where
even though I
was
have no idea
this?
what
This
it
is in
sounds like.
Canada?
In Canada, up in Calgary. So I was going to the university, and then I was looking for work, and I always loved the gym, and so I was pretty knowledgeable as well about how to work out. And so I was 18, I think, and I got my first job at a gym as a personal trainer. The only difference is you were 15. How is it you're a fitness instructor
you taught a fitness
at 15?
class at 15?
No, so I worked for Curves, which is like circuit
I know,
training.
yeah. My mom did Curves.
Yeah, it was great. And so I would like pump up the music, get everybody going. But mind you, I was in like rural Virginia, like the middle of nowhere in Virginia where I grew up, which was great. But like these ladies would come in, like they've never been in a gym. They're coming straight off the farm. They've got their casserole for like the church cook-off later. And they're like, so there's a little fridge with like protein shakes. They're like, can I take the protein shakes out? And they're putting their casserole in the fridge.
My God,
and like,
that's hilarious.
they were so cute. But yeah, I would just crank the music and be like, no, Georgette, you're on the wrong station. Move forward. You know? So I don't know. I mean, I wasn't like a personal trainer as much as like a motivator maybe. And just like, but it was
that's
fun.
a big part of it. I mean,
I was young.
I think that one of the most important parts of the job when I went to school for kinesiology. I studied and I had my certification, but you really are almost like that cheerleader in the corner of the person to give them the confidence to get through what they don't want to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in general, like I love like running. Well, I hate running, but I love running. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the feeling. Like what does that mean?
Like the pain, the good pain.
Yeah. And like once you're running, you're like, okay, this is okay. And then like halfway through, you're like, oh my God, this is awful. And then when you're done, you're like, oh, it's awesome. I can't wait to do it again.
So you love the pre-funk of running and the post-funk, but not the
funk.
Not the funk. The funk of running is not good.
It's not fun.
Defunct.
But no, like just working out in general is great.
How's Brett when it comes to you? Because you work a ton.
Yeah.
He wears a suit. You wear a plaid.
Is he the one who has to?
I'm just kidding.
Does he have to rein you in a little just to remind you?
Yeah. We definitely have like the yin yang type situation going on where he's definitely more like he makes all the plans with our friends. He's definitely the one that was driving, like, you're going to sit on the couch and watch a movie. And I'm like, And he's like, sit down. I'm like, ah!
Cuffs you to the arm of the chair.
Yeah. But then on the other side of it, like I definitely am like, he's very self-motivated, but I'm like motivating as well and like keeping us like we're going to book this vacation and so I'm definitely more on like the calendar side of things. So I think it works out really well. We've been together now for 14 years.
You were college roommates?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how did that happen? So in the beginning when...
So we moved in college, our third of 5 years, it was a 5-year school. And we were roommates. He had a girlfriend and I had a boyfriend.
Wait, did you already know each other?
Yeah, we were friends.
Okay.
But like I had a dog and like where I lived before, I couldn't have the dog. And then he had a roommate that I was also friends with, but I was a real estate agent. So that's actually how this kind of started. I was a real estate agent in college.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, in Boston. And so I would just like bomb around and half of it was, I sold things, but I also did a lot of rentals. So like I rented apartments to all my sorority sisters. And like, you know, every year everybody, it's a city. So everybody moves and changes and yeah. So anyway, I rented an apartment to his roommate from the year before and I called him, he's in California and I'm like, hey, who are you living with next year? He's like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, do you want to be my roommate? He's like, sure. I was like, okay.
But tell me the truth though. When you did that to him, did you have any interest in him? Were you trying? Okay, so you weren't trying to set yourself up.
Can I tell you guys? I outweighed him. So I was a cheerleader in high school, and he was a soccer player. Oh. And so we were in our third year of college at that point. But when I met him, like he was super like scrawny, had long hair, soccer player from California. I'm this like buff cheerleader that was like, hey, like where's the gym? You know, I weighed 142 pounds. He weighed 140 pounds. I outweighed him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
that's amazing.
Yeah. And then that all changed. Maybe now with the baby, but.